did the culture shock one with the TV stars. Episode 2, situation comedy. Talk show host Myra Stump has gone berserk. Sam and Max head down to the Warp TV studio to find out why she's holding her audience hostage. Getting onto Myra's stage isn't going to be easy. First, the freelance police will have to prove they're worthy of 15 minutes of fame. Okay, that sounds pretty good. What are these other ones? The mole. Oh my god. Sorry. I like you ever just like swallow a sneeze and then your whole face is like that? Anyways, the mole, the mob, and the meatball. Abe Lincoln Must Die. Reality 2.0. Right Side of the Moon. I don't, this situation comedy one sounds fun though. Happy early birthday, Power. More video games should have like this TV show style intro. I like a credits sequence at the beginning. I think it's nice. It like really, it puts you in the vibe. It gets you like in the mindset. This is Crazy Taxi now. Crazy Taxi. What a fun. That would be pretty cool. Crazy Taxi, but make it every beloved character in the taxi.
I got it.
What? He has a real gun.
Got it.
Hello. Yes? Yes? Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
I don't know about
Who
that.
was it? The Girl Scouts lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous TV personality made the most wanted criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Close. Myra Stump, the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut? Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly. I think.
We've got to drive over to the station right away, or at our earliest convenience.
Great! I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
Alright. Do I need anything in here?
Nothing useful in here.
Alright.
Ironic.
Sounds good to me then. You say nothing useful, I won't even poke around. I'm just gonna head over there. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Here we go to the TV station.
Where are we going, Sam?
In my DeSoto TV
TV
studio.
studio.
In my DeSoto. Gonna go in my DeSoto to the TV studio. Warp TV.
Well, here we are, Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
Television's so mindless, you can't help but watch.
Oddly quiet in here.
Mysteriously so.
Well, let's find this Myra character and smack some good old-fashioned sense into her.
I don't care if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Tim knows the voice of Max having changed after episode 1. I didn't notice, actually, until you said something. I don't know, I'm not in tune enough with it to hear the difference. I just haven't, I haven't played enough, I guess. We took a long enough break between them
The
that...
Barrel Haven. From whence comes this storybook set?
clearly from a work of unparalleled artistic vision and emotional expressiveness.
No wonder I haven't seen it.
Yeah, we took a long enough break between the two games that I didn't even register as a different voice to me. Hi, director.
Stand aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number one, I'm not a stagehand. I am the director. The director!
Could a fool...
Number two,
Okay.
we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam, I think my hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
Don't look at me.
Next! Who's next?
Okay. She was so aggressive right out the gate. I just wasn't. I didn't know people could be more aggressive than Sam and Max.
We're looking for Myra Stump, the darling hawk of...
Do not mention that name in my presence.
Which name, Myra or Stump?
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative, and she isn't. I'm sorry, what was your question?
Oh my god. No, Carsonia's right. She is eating. She ate, like, she is reading them. Oh my god. I don't know. Let's just gossip. Why don't you like Myra?
You and Myra. Why the hate?
Look, Myra runs her show her way, and I run every other show my way. If she doesn't want me on her set, I could care less.
You mean you couldn't care less? If you could care less, then you
Oh
do
my God,
care some,
semantics.
which doesn't really...
No, I was right. I could care less because I care even less about what you're saying right now.
Oh, burn!
Quiet, knucklehead.
I like her. She's zingy. Can she be in all the games? What are you doing here? Her job. God.
You don't seem to understand. We're highly untrained police officers.
Look, hats off for dedication, guys, but I'm just not buying the police act.
I feel so invalidated.
Good. Honestly. No, this is the most sane character we've ever met in Sam and Max.
What are you doing here, anyhow?
What am I doing here? I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing here?
Ooh.
Midtown Cowboys? The critically panned but publicly adored sitcom about two cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well summarized.
I would watch that.
Hiring extras?
No, I'm hiring the stars. The two main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours.
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons. That truly is the American dream.
Midtown Cowboys sounds pretty lit for a TV show. They mentioned Myra. I can't think of anything but Mara Leeson from NPR's Morning Edition Gotchigasm. That was a whole string of words I feel like I've never read before in my life, Carsonian. Oh, that's an emote that I don't have the emotes turned on right. That's my bad. I was like, why would NPR have a show called Gotchigasm? That's really progressive, even for them. I'm just an idiot who forgets to turn on, like, fix my plugins. Thank you.
We'd like to apply for that instant stardom you promised.
You want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right! What do we do?
I'm going to have you play a scene from Old Yeller.
What?
You've seen it.
I'm not into horror movies.
Yeah,
It's
amen.
the classic boy gets dog, dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Yes! Boy, that is so me.
And Sam, you play the dog.
Oh.
Okay, Sam, ready? I need you to act like you've got full-blown rabies. Understand?
What's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now, show me rabbit.
Grr.
No, dig deep. You should be just frothing mad.
Dig deep?
Cut! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm not hiring a dog who can't even do a simple rabidity scene.
I don't know what went wrong. I was feeling so rabid.
You look pretty disease-ridden to me.
Come back after you've taken a few thousand acting lessons.
Wait. I don't know how to be rabid. Scaffold? Barrel Haven set? He said something when we looked at the Barrel Haven set.
Hey, even the scaffold is just a prop.
Yeah, from that show about the TV crew that solves crimes around the station using advanced forensics and overly dramatic reenactments.
Come on, who ever heard of a crime at a TV station?
What? You see it on your sheet showing in your chat? Vicky, how to see it in OBS though. That's so funny that it shows up in chat and not my OBS. It's Twitch, man. I gotta learn new Twitch stuff every day, you know? You have to be frothing mad, of course. Frothing. What? Frothing? Cannon?
I hope that's just a prop.
I hope it isn't.
Propeller?
There's only one explanation for a propeller on the wall.
Yes, this TV station is a giant flying battleship.
Either that, or it's just a prop. Huh, get it?
I
Wow.
vote for the giant flying battleship.
Good one, buddy. Fill me in once you figure out the OBS plugin for it. OBS is a whole beast, you know? Every day I feel like I learn
falling
something.
Star on it.
I learned something new with Twitch.
Twinkle, little star, how I wonder how you'll crash and burn.
Yeah.
Frothing. Tear gas grenade launcher? I could cry about it, I guess.
Hello again.
Yes?
Can we
Can
audition
we take
again?
another crack at that audition?
Fine. Let's take it from the top. Ready, Sam? Show me Rabbit.
Show you rabid. Can I shoot myself?
Cut! Quit stalling and act rabid.
I don't know how I could be any more rabid.
You have to be frothing at the mouth. Contract rabies if you have to, but don't come back until you can froth.
All I did was pull out the gun and put it away.
The Barrel Haven. From whence comes this storybook set?
Clearly from a work of unparalleled artistic vision and emotional expressiveness.
No wonder I haven't seen it.
On TV, it's a checkbox in OBS. I love when I have something wrong that I've done and it's because I've forgotten something like a simple checkbox. Thank you, dwarf. Frothing? Broom?
Need a broom, little buddy?
I don't use brooms, Sam. I necessitate the use of them.
Can I use him?
Hey, Max.
What is it, Sam?
I can't act
Perhaps
rabid.
I should ask the expert. What's the secret to seeming rabid?
You can't learn rabid, Sam. Either you've got it or you don't. And Sam, you don't.
Not yet, anyway.
Go back to your street and do stuff as well. Oh, I didn't do enough in the beginning. That's what you're saying? I missed a step and I gotta come back?
Let's boogie, little buddy.
Okay, let's
Camera, double-barreled action.
come back, I guess. That's what I get for zooming right to the place I was supposed to go to. You never do that in a point and click. You gotta click around a bunch. Alright. Lefties, Sybils. What's the run button again? Was it one of the arrows or? Oh, whoops, sorry. It's
This place
shift,
used to
shift,
be Lefty's
shift.
tool rental shop.
Good old Lefty. I'll miss him.
You couldn't stand Lefty. You once poked him in the eye with a number 3 socket spanner.
Exactly. Good times.
Dead end sign. Could go to Sybils. Alien love What is Sybil doing? She doing alien stuff now? What are you doing?
Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose you have any candid photos of little green men feeling frisky, do you?
Nobody does. Literally nobody ever has, actually, had photos of that. That's a pretty freaky thing to ask about. She's running a tabloid now. About aliens? I feel like if you're gonna run a rag mag, like the worst it's like the worst group you could rag on, cause who cares?
Huh?
It's my new career. I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
Great. Journalism's a fine career for you.
So you're a publisher now? What happened to psychotherapy?
I've always had a fascination with the suppressed and the sensual, and for telling people too much about both. Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times is a logical extension of all my previous careers. Except maybe Vatican spokesperson.
Uh-huh.
What was it you said about a photo?
My new tabloid, the Alien Love Triangle Times,
Stop
needs
saying
a
it.
cover photo of an extraterrestrial biological entity, or alien as the unwashed masses calls them, caught getting cozy with some of the locals.
Sybil, I'd
Unwashed
like the record to show
masses.
that although I support you as a friend, your latest project makes my skin decidedly crawly.
Amen.
Me too, and I like it.
There's nothing like good, hard-nosed journalism.
You said it. It's time to find out the real answers to the real questions.
Like, what did those poor cattle do to deserve that?
No. What do aliens do for romance? Do they love? How do they get their otherworldly thrills?
By playing slots in Keno? That'd explain why they're always seen in Nevada.
Right? I'm kind of curious if she has alien facts, though. Direction sent. Thank you, Dwarf. Appreciate it.
Have you learned anything interesting since you started this, magazine?
I learned why Elvis had such an otherworldly voice.
Elvis was not an alien.
Sure he was. He just wore makeup to cover his emerald green skin.
Frankly, Sybil, this project is disturbing, as well as distressingly intimate.
Like seeing Stephen King getting a hot butter massage.
Oh, you saw last week's issue.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
Yeah, I don't want any part of that.
This appears to be some sort of reproductive device.
It's a mimeograph. I use it to print my tabloid.
She's got a story here about 2 hygienists from Walla Walla and an amorphous Saturnian slime mold.
Is that the one where they walk into a bar at the beginning?
Laundromat. But you're close.
Alright. Whoop. Oh no. What did I do? Oh, I clicked off the game. Of course I did. You hiding any more children in your closet? Nope, all good. Alright. So I'm gonna go. This conversation was disturbing. Thank you. Much appreciated. I hope I don't have to come back here. But I have a feeling you want an alien photo and then I'm gonna have to come back here. If you do 7 TV, you can set up people to be able to add emotes for your channel so I can help. Ooh, that sounds great. Thank you, Dwarf. But when that happens with this type of game on multiple monitors, yeah. I'm so bad about that. I'm so bad about clicking outside of my windows. Messing everything up.
I once hid in that dumpster to escape a rampaging gorilla.
I still don't know how she got out of the office. I was sure I locked the door.
Alright. Go talk to Bosco, maybe?
What's up?
Shaving
Samuel,
cream!
Maximilian.
What the?
Oh, you're probably wondering how I know your names.
Not really.
Psst, it's me, Bosco.
Yeah, why the disguise?
What's with the slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Bosco? I know not that moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom, Earl of Dukedom the Third.
Sam, what language is he speaking?
I'm not sure, Max, but I think it might be English.
Wanna buy something.
We want to buy something.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
Nope.
No, I don't want to play this
What do you
game. I want to. I want to
Well,
do the shaving
there
cream.
is still one can of shaving cream the blooming skin bodies haven't gotten yet.
Oh, yeah, I love shaving.
That's funny. I've never seen you shave.
I didn't mean myself.
And I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
What now? Well, I want the
We'll take
shaving
your last
cream,
can
but
of shaving cream, old chap.
tell me what's behind the
Splendid.
counter. Also,
Spiffing! Tickety-boo! Just bring it to the counter.
What peculiar device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Voice modulator? What's that?
I do believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful, very useful.
give me.
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our shillings in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Let's see. 30 shillings would be about 1 million American dollars.
A
My
million
God,
bucks?
Bosco.
No way are we giving out that many tickets.
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice modulator.
Oh, worth every shilling. Trust me. Trust me.
All right.
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
Okay, but why the disguise again?
No, really. What made you convert to British?
Everybody's got it in for me. That's why.
Yeah, we heard.
Well, I had to get a disguise to throw them off the trail. They'll never find me now.
They wouldn't even know where to begin to look.
Clever clogs.
Uh-huh. All right.
Thanks, Bosco.
Pip pip, honey nut Cheerio.
Okay, so I want my
could use a
shaving
shave.
cream.
I'll say. Your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Why? What is there a naked rat?
The skin bodies rule the streets.
Skin bodies?
Blimey, Bollocks, the little blighter did it again. After him. I mean, tally-ho!
What?
Tally-ho!
What? Well, go after him. Come on, let's go. I mean, where did they, oh my God.
Takes me back to my childhood.
Wh- Oh, they're in the street.
The skin bodies can't be stopped.
So I need something to stop them in the street? I don't know if I can click on them quick enough. I can hear him coming. No, I can't.
The skin bodies can't be stopped.
Was there something in the store to stop them with?
there? Oh, it's you lot.
Okay, voice modulator for $1 million, clock, smokes, magazine, garbage. Garbage?
No thanks. I brought my lunch today.
Weenies?
Are those the same 2 weenies that were in there a month ago?
Are you the same 2 weenies that were in here a month ago?
Okay, judgy. Shelf?
Whipped liverwurst.
You want some?
Absolutely not.
Whipped liverwurst. Ugh. I am not a liverwurst person. I think liverwurst is so nasty. My dad and sister would eat liverwurst all the time. I could never get into
Say,
it.
Max,
I am not getting in that thing again. It took me weeks to get the fishy smell out of my fur.
chilled and preserved fluids.
I wonder if Bosco used the fluid sample I submitted.
I hope not.
Maybe I should shoot them with my gun. That feels like a good solution. Okay. Let's... gun? If I just kill them, then they're not a problem anymore, and I can get the shaving cream, and I can go do what needs to be done. Why did you put that away? Shoot them. Kill them. Stop putting your gun away. Why won't you shoot them?
Buddies don't give in to nobody.
Maybe there's something inside. See, this is what I get for not looking around at the beginning. I don't have any objects. Okay.
One of these days we're gonna finish that game.
Darts?
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
Hubert doesn't look so hot, Max.
Vegetation.
He doesn't look any worse than he did 2 months ago.
Hello, is this the president? It is? Really? Well, thanks. That's all I wanted to know.
Answering.
Sam, it's me. Open the window. I'm trapped on the ledge again.
Nothing useful in here.
How ironic.
Mr. Spatula's looking good today.
Isn't he plastic?
There's gotta be something in here that I'm just not seeing.
I bought that VCR at the supermarket.
So you know it's a good one.
Still smells like asparagus, though.
Welcome back, America.
Oh, it's Myra.
Today's 3.5 of my most special episode ever. You don't want to miss any of our exciting guests coming up this hour. Plus, everyone in the audience is going to be getting a lifetime supply of non-dairy creamer.
We don't need non-dairy creamer. We need sleep.
Oh, I see. You were all thrilled when I gave you cars, then all expense paid vacations, and then home entertainment centers. But now, after I worked so hard and sacrificed so much, you'd rather sleep. It's all about you, isn't it? I guess nothing I ever do is good enough for you.
Maybe we'll start using non-dairy creamer someday.
That's more like it. You see, there's lots more fun to come, so stick around, America, and sit up straight. Nobody trusts a sloucher.
Good old TV. It's the only way I still feel well adjusted.
Alright, well that is good to know.
These donuts must be 3 months old.
Don't throw that out! I'm saving it for a science experiment.
You
Chill
bet,
out, Ellen.
buddy.
Damn, Ellen. Really got out of control.
2002 was a great year for calendars.
I'm glad we stocked up. We've been going through them at a rate of about 1 a year since then.
Lava lamp? Oh, is there cheese in here? The rats like cheese. So let me
Someone
talk to
once
my
told me
rat.
that the
Hold on.
contents of a lava lamp make an excellent hand cream,
That was me.
which is why I haven't tried it.
Where's the rat? Hey, come here.
Anybody home? Guess not.
Oh, come on. He's not home. I want to ask you about rat stuff.
Ah, yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome. when I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never going to look at again?
Come on. I don't have anything?
Ah, Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh-so-enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
I do like that we found Brady Culture's hair. That's, reassuring? Ant farm?
Ants are just like people, aren't they?
Yeah, kinda cute from far away, but really scary when you look at them through a microscope.
Might be able to follow the rats with your car. Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do? Because, wow, this has been really fruitless clicking on everything. Alright, let's try to follow them in my car then. Thank you, Power. Alright, a little speedier
Where are we
there,
going,
buddy.
Sam?
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Hey,
My god, they have a gun too!
after
and-
those rats!
I couldn't shoot them, but they can shoot at me?
There they are! Let's get them!
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us! The skin buddies can't
Ah,
be
they're
stopped!
so naked. They're so
Take
naked.
the wheel, little buddy.
I
Gun.
thought you'd never ask.
If they're gonna shoot, I'm gonna shoot. Get shot, losers.
Missed 'em.
The
Ah, it
skin
just
buddies can't
tings
be
right off of them.
Shoot them, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes.
They do have good reflexes. How am I supposed to shoot these tiny wheels? I don't even think they're full of air.
Watch us! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
I don't know. Maybe they
I'm
can't be
trying,
shot.
but they have good reflexes.
They do have good reflexes.
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
I don't think these wheels can be popped. I think they're entirely rubber.
Watch us! The skin
What
buddies
else do I
can't
have?
be stopped!
Megaphone.
Give up the shaving cream, skin buddies!
The skin buddies don't give in to nobody!
Right? Horn? Seems so piddly.
Shoot them, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes. You can't dodge my shots forever.
I don't know. Is shooting them the right answer?
Can't be stopped!
Doesn't feel like it is.
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
I do like that they just shoot directly behind.
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us! The skin buddies can't be
Am I
stopped!
supposed to get them to swerve into something?
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes.
Like if they stay...
Missed them.
The skin buddies can't
There
be
we go. That's what I'm talking
The
about.
shaving cream!
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on tight, little buddy.
Excellent. Okay, now back to the TV station.
Where are we going, Sam?
There we go. I've got it.
The TV studio.
Goody!
I'm sorry, did that poster back there say National Spin the Bottle Competition? Because how is Spin the Bottle a competition? What are you competing for? Alright, I can be rabies now. Excuse me, ma'am, I have rabies.
Hello again.
Yes?
Good news.
Can we take another crack at that audition?
Fine. Let's take it from the top. Ready, Sam? Show me Rabbit.
Alright, here you go. Rabbit. It's Max.
Brilliant! Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you. Thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max. You've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
You're sad. You're despondent. You're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief.
Oh no! Onions, tear gas. There we go.
Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my hat, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo! Such realism. Such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
Yay, Midtown Cowboys. Yay. Apple
Once
crate?
used for apples, now used for derrieres.
All right, people, let's get the stage set up. Celebrity host will be here any minute. Oh, right. The crew's working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
Midtown Cowboys. Midtown Cowboys. Midtown Cowboys.
Weren't you just...
I think she just defied the laws of
Cow!
physics.
Sorry, you'd be amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did
Raising
that,
the
except with
herd
pigs,
here?
and not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay.
You've got this landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
You know what,
Devilishly
honestly,
inconvenient.
I begin to see
That's a
from
valid
whence
policy.
the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
oh good.
Ad lib.
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
Well, I guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max, your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
Ah,
I
yes.
like it already.
Casual sentence to always say. Alright,
We're
let's
as
go.
ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
I know you're hiding a cow! What?
All right, I know you've got a... Oh, for pity's sake. This will never work if you're not even going to try to disguise the cow.
Cut!
Amateurs.
This is insane.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Alright, okay, no, my bad. Sorry, my bad. I just, my bad. Okay, let's start
have another
taping.
go at that scene, shall we?
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
Okay, so I gotta cover the cow.
Open up in there.
Alright. Okay, so we have a cow. We need to not have a cow. Don't have a cow, man. Cow pie? Cow tail, cow, cactus. There's no blanket in this room? Don't change cameras. Don't go to that door. What's in this door?
Not that door.
Okay, I thought maybe we had a storage blanket, but that was my mistake. Cow? Move, cow.
Hey, bossy. Hey, bossy.
Alright, the cow's tail. Ding dong. Why did it... What?
I know you've got... Oh, for pity's sake. This will never work if you're not even going to try to disguise the cow.
Cut!
Amateurs.
What?
Let's get the set back the way it was.
But what? But I pulled the cow's tail. Why did it open the door? After I pulled the cow's tail.
In Manhattan, this counts as a view.
If there's a leak, it counts as a water view.
Cactus?
Ah, nature.
Trophy?
Competitive horseshoe skipping is a thrilling test of accuracy,
Was I supposed to,
strategy,
like...
and strength.
Even
Was I
more so if the horses are still attached.
Some say that's the only way.
Was I supposed to bring my
These
own
are all
blanket?
thesauri. Who decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
How convenient. This way we can shoot a TV show about people watching a TV show.
And if the show they're watching is the show of themselves watching, the universe could fold in on itself and explode.
Best leave it turned off then.
The wall?
This could use some sprucing up. Whatever happened to our can of spray paint?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that I may incriminate both myself and a prominent local politician.
Say no more.
Can I grab the rope? Well, but I looked everywhere else, right? There's nothing...
Hi, Mom.
I don't think there was any other...
What's that thing?
I don't know. It was here when we took over the building after the .com bust.
What about the lamp? What about... Where's the... Oh, I can click on the lamp?
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show.
You're joshing me. No, I have to put a lampshade on his head and just... And that's the Oh my god. You're right. I wasn't thinking sitcom-y
Let's
enough.
have another go
Oh
at
my
that scene,
goodness.
shall we?
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
I was thinking too complex about this puzzle.
Open up in there. I know you're
Lampshade.
Let there be light.
Yoink. Alright. And we will put that on the cow.
Hey,
and
bossy.
now cow is lamp.
There we go. Life of the party.
Perfect. Great.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
Our chef. A cow wearing a lampshade.
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And French
Oh my
legs.
god.
I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
So what now? Better get the serious toothpaste.
Better get the serious toothpaste.
Hey, that's my line.
Oh, cut!
Hey!
I'm afraid you've delivered the sponsor's line at a comically inopportune moment. Wait for me to do something that might call for that line to be said.
Gotcha.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
No, oh, do we have to do the whole scene again? Gosh darn it. Oh man, this is gonna be such a hard episode for me. Wait, what?
Look, Max, there's the door to Myra's set. Let's get in there and liberate her literally captive audience.
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Who, Bliss?
No, Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology. Help millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums.
Right, the stage magician turned happiness guru. Like we didn't have enough of those already.
I want to meet him.
Fine, but if he magically pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's ear, I'm leaving.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yeah, we know.
And you are Sam and Max, freelance police.
How'd you know?
Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I do.
Alright, you're a lot as a person to take in.
So, Hugh Bliss, what brings you to WARP?
I too am here to meet Myra.
How'd you know we came for Myra?
Oh, don't you see? I can read your mind.
As the resident doubting Thomas of this crime-fighting duo, I consider it my civic duty to say, prove it.
Okay, think of something, anything.
The voice actor of Hugh Bliss did all the miming that the character does. Oh, I love that. I love that they've, like, captured that.
6,373,411.98.
Sam?
Lucky guess.
Was it? Think of something else. Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Well?
I must have been silently mouthing the words.
Really? Think of something else. Hugh Bliss is a big fat charlatan.
Was he right?
Big deal. Everyone thinks that.
Oh? Think of something else.
His laughing is so much.
Enough of this ridiculous farce.
Stop it.
Do me.
Oh my. And that's unspeakably depraved.
Yeah, you got it. Wow, you're amazing.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay,
What's
okay.
your business with Myra?
I'm to be a guest on her show, silly.
Yeah, silly.
I'm spreading the word about my new book, Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness. Take a copy when you leave.
Can you just give us the 10-word summary instead? We're on a pretty tight schedule.
10 words. Oh my. How about prismatology is the answer. Unicorns are pretty, and rainbows too. That's 10.
I do like the book cover hidden back here is just a child barfing rainbows. You've piqued my interest about
What's the
this
story on this
prismatology.
prismatology flapdoodle?
Prismatology is only the greatest intellectual, emotional, and spiritual revolution ever to grace this fair planet.
Thank goodness we have someone who
Helpful.
can give an impartial assessment.
Shh. Tell us more.
Tell me
Join
more,
Prismatology
tell me more.
today, and you too can experience the magic of true bliss.
That goes against everything I've ever hoped for. And yet now I'm strangely attracted to the notion.
Snap out of it, little buddy. We've got a case to solve.
Ooh, should we get a photo with him? He looks kind of like an alien.
Say, Hugh Bliss, can we get a picture with you for our scrapbook of instantly forgettable memories?
Splendid idea. I wish I'd thought of it. Oh, and in fact, I did. Hence the camera. Now gather round.
But how will you take the picture?
By magic.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Say, chocolate-covered puppies.
Chocolate-covered puppies. So where's the picture, Magic Man?
Oh my. I seem to have misplaced it. Check your pockets. Maybe I left it there.
So much. Guys, so much. Should we show a magic? No, I
Sorry
don't
to
think I'm
interrupt
okay.
your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets back?
Can a butterfly fly? Yes, it can. Oh, what do I do?
When a contestant comes to the podium, just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone, no matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
He seems cool. Everybody in this game is a lot.
Director.
Sam, I've just deduced a vital piece of information in the case. That is where the director sits.
And people say you've been mailing it in.
Can we go into Myra?
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself. Yourself.
Release the hostages.
How about letting your hostages go now? What do you say?
Hostages? They're my guests. You know, if there's one that fries my burger, it's the rampant victim culture in American media today. Oh, boo-hoo! Myra's audience all got luxury minivans. Now they have to worry about where they're going to park.
Bah! I know what you mean, Myra. It's like I'm always telling people, don't think of it as a bullet wound. Think of it as a transfusion opportunity.
You doing okay?
Your eyes look a little spirally. Are you feeling all right?
Of course I am, sweetheart. By the way, when was the last time you brushed your teeth? And you should really be flossing.
You certainly sound like your normal self. But why are you keeping everybody in there?
I'm just doing what I always do. Slave and toil to put on the best show possible. It's just, after opening presents from well-wishers, I felt so compelled to make this show extra special.
What?
Don't be alarmed, but I'm beginning to suspect that you might be hypnotized.
Don't be silly. Hypnotism is just an excuse people use today to abdicate responsibility. I hate how this country's become a bushel of Bill and Betty brainwashies.
Hypnotized or not, that sounds like Myra's patented blend of lovingly cutting criticism and charismatic know-it-allatry.
She's very abrasive for somebody who's supposed to be this lovable host.
Seriously, we're officers of the law, more or less, and we'll have to insist that you free the hostages.
Of course. Just as soon as the show's over.
And when is that exactly?
Oh, who can say? We still have so many gifting opportunities. I just found a year's supply of industrial-strength soap backstage. I think I'll give that away. Or else have a valuable lesson on curing potty mouth.
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean...
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
Ooh, so we should do something to be guests on her show.
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
I want to see a copy of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract and a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
We have to be scandalized?
Of course! What kind of show do you think this is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, it's very simple. Show me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a scandal, and I'll squeeze you in.
Oh, is that all?
Perfect. Okay, I get it now. I do one of those things on each of these stages, and then ta-da, we're there. Okay, we'll be back.
Go get my autograph book. We'll be right back.
It's too nice to stay indoors. You boys should go play outside. And you should stop making that face, dear. It'll stick if you're not careful.
What face?
His magic trick. Okay, we'll see his magic trick. She's supposed to be America's mom with all that comes with. I guess that's fair. Like, do we have somebody that people regard as America's mom? I feel like there are people we regard as like
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
America's Sweethearts, or things like America's Mom, though? I don't know.
Dazzle us with a feat of legerdemain, why don't you?
Okay, I'll show you the magic of prismatology in action. Pick a color, any color.
Ochre! No, mauve! Burnt sienna!
How about a color I've heard of, Pick a color, as long as it's red, green, or blue.
Green? It's the color of the set here.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, but it is, with magic.
Oh my god, take a photo!
I know what you're thinking. Is it real, or is it illusion?
Take a photo for our friend!
How about another picture, Hugh Bliss?
How about this? Instead of a new picture, we'll just recycle the old one. Save the Earth.
Sure, whatever.
Gather round.
Alien love triangle! Okay. Yeah! Okay, I'm glad that came back around. Okay, I got his thing. And do we need to be on this show
That's
at all?
where I'd stand if I were the host, which I'm not.
Okay, but can you be the contestant?
We've got a contestant, people! Hit it!
Okay.
From somewhere
Oh, he's
deep
still
within
green.
the bowels of WARP, it's Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire with special guest host Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Our first contestants are a pair of professional freelance police officers. They enjoy firing their guns randomly and running over things. Please welcome Sam and Max.
Listen, Sam, they love us!
Welcome. You know the rules. If you can answer even one question correctly, you'll walk away a millionaire.
That doesn't
Start
sound
loading the
right.
armored cars, Hugh, because my brain's stuffed with enough worthless trivia to power a small Chilean village for decades.
It's true!
Okay, are you ready?
No.
Oh, happy day. It's an easy one. If a man sets out from the Horsehead Nebula in a spaceship traveling at thrice the speed of light, and his father leaves from Rigel 2 at the same time going half the speed, how many nanoseconds will it be before time paradox causes the first man never to have been born?
I mean, these all feel like the same answer, but I don't know. No
I'd
idea.
have to say chimichanga.
Judges? Oh, I'm sorry. No, you lose.
You lose.
This is an outrage! I demand a recount!
We do have a fabulous consolation prize, a copy of Emetics by me, Hugh Bliss.
No thanks. I'm content to leave with just my burning shame and newfound sense of inadequacy.
Amen.
Okay.
Find out which poor schmuck will be the next to blow his chance at millions right after these messages.
So he really is magic then. Yeah? Alright, let me go do the sitcom again. We have the alien picture, we can do the sitcom thing. We need a recording contract? I don't know, let's keep poking around first. I feel like now that I have this I should go back to the photo thing maybe. Should I go back? Yeah, I feel like we should go back to Sybil. Yeah, let's see if Sybil wants this. I don't know what she'll give us. I feel like she'll give us something. Or maybe do we go back at the end? How do I
I just
leave?
don't see how you can sing and be a judge.
Oh my
I don't think
gosh.
the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Did we find another judge? What about one of those guys?
suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
Yes.
Oh, me! I promise I'll be completely unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
Fine. Take a seat.
Goody! I get to sing!
Welcome back to Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit, so say hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother.
Very impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
Me. I'd like to audition.
Hey,
Acid
can I try
pit.
my pipes out on this thing?
Go right ahead. Frankly, we can use all the contestants we can muster.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant.
Where'd I get a
Sam.
banjo?
Hello, I'd like to do a little song I call...
Dude who voices Hublis sounds like the voice for petsovernight.com commercial in GTA 3. Man, I haven't played GTA 3. I really, really want to, though. Oh, right, sorry. What's the song I'm singing? Busted Down Hound Dog Blues? Just like someone else's song, only somehow better. That sounds good.
Just like someone else's song, only somehow better.
I am cryptic and therefore deep.
May the starfish justice not impugn.
Cooler and hipper than you'll ever be.
Playing cocktail angst on my bassoon.
Admire me?
All the girlies hear me and they swoon.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note. Peepers is still getting my vote.
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
I like the audience booing.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
And we're cut. It's okay to sing again if you want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
Improve my chances. I don't know what I would sing about to... I need to hit a high note and impress the guy who's voting for his brother? Alright, let me try one more time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello, I'd like to do a little song I call...
I don't know what they're into.
Craving for undeserved fame and fortune.
Torment, maybe?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Girls cheating
She's
on
at
me?
brunch today with some baboon.
Is it like the sob story? Like the people who always win American Idol have the saddest sob stories?
Road to someday, bits of me are strewn.
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
Nice, but I'd like to
enough?
see some technical proficiency. Hitting a high note, for example.
I don't know.
As
How do I know what
stands,
has a high
Peepers
note in
still
it?
has my vote.
I really think you could do this professionally.
Thanks.
But Peepers is my brother. There's no way I'm voting for anyone else.
Okay, I can see that.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
All right. Monitors?
Fascinating.
Where else? I feel like I gotta do something for this high note.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres. Is that your mug?
No, it was here when I got here, last week.
Ew. Well, well, Peepers, you underdeveloped former non-psychotherapist you. What a treat to run across you again.
I'm not sure if I ever properly thanked you for hitting me over the head recently.
Repeatedly.
No gratitude necessary. Just doing our jobs.
Sure.
How do you hit those high notes?
How do you manage to hit those eardrum-scarring high notes?
If you're implying that I use any artificial vocal enhancements, I don't. What you hear is pure Peepers.
That's almost exactly what I would have said.
Or Bosco's invention. Oh, so I screwed up. Wait. Okay. Bosco's invention cost $1 million, so I need to do the $1 million thing and get it right so that I can have $1 million. So then I can buy the voice changer so I can do the embarrassing voice thing. But how do I...
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing over here.
Good luck.
How do I leave? Okay, there's the exit. Let me go do the alien picture thing. Maybe that'll unlock something. Okay, alien love triangle. I've got the picture. Give it to Sybil. Forgot about Bosco's machine. Thank you, Power.
Hey, guys.
Photo?
So you're looking for a cover photo of little green men canoodling, right?
Yeah, though I'm kind of desperate at this point. Basically, I can use anything as long as there are 3 beings in the shot and at least one of them's an alien. It is the Alien Love Triangle Times, after all.
Well, I have the photo for you. How do
Let
let me give you this photo.
Keep watching the supplies. Sam, this is perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
How?
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper.
Sam and Max shocker.
Available at newsstands now.
Okay. Do we get something for that?
Guys.
We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
It's on the newsstands now? Okay, well this didn't help me at all. Alright. Back to the set, I guess. Gosh darn it, I really thought that was gonna help me.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Okay, so let's try the main show again. The Midnight Cowboys. The thing is at the newsstand now. Do I need to go get it now from the newsstand? I mean, I guess I can. Alright, come over to the newsstand and grab the paper. This Alien Love Triangle Times.
We're famous.
Hooray! Can we begin misbehaving now?
Begin?
Okay, got a newspaper. Go back to the TV studio.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Go back to the TV show. Okay, not this one. Try Midnight Cowboys again, or Midtown Cowboys. Midnight Cowboys. That's a different show. All right, let's run this scene again. See if I can do it any better. Probably not. I feel like I'm still missing things.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
See if you can squeeze in some gross out humor this time. Ready? Action!
Okay. Lampshade?
Let there be light.
On the cow.
Hey, bossy.
And then we put the lampshade on the cow, and she becomes our French chef. The French chef cow,
There
and
we
then
go.
the chicken
Life of
comes
the party.
in. Uninvited.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
This voice sounds familiar. This chicken voice, I don't know why, but it sounds really familiar to me. She is
This
the
is the
chef.
French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
Is he coming on to my cow? You went to Gay Paris? You want a cow
I don't
pie?
care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands. These are all thesauri. Who decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
Do I need this scene to continue with my French chef, my little chef cow, Dr. Federly? Wanna hear
Have you
a
heard the one about
joke?
the 3 firemen and the football?
Oh, please. This isn't that sort of a show. Save it for Myra.
So grumpy.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
This guy sucks at improv. Can we just say the chicken totally sucks at improv? He should definitely like be able to roll with the punches. Instead he just keeps saying, "Oh no, that's not the line. It would never be like this."
This fridge isn't even a fridge. It's a fake.
Is anybody else in here? Do I need something? I feel like I need something.
Hey, Sam, can I?
No.
Hey, still going. Did some fake coin gambling on Twitch and lost 15% of my total haul. Aw, I'm sorry, dude, noob. I am still going. I gotta.
Welcome to Cooking Without
Oh
Looking,
god.
the cooking show for the typical bachelor kitchen, containing no
I gotta
fruits,
fail at
vegetables,
this
or
game.
healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Just go with it.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, the only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
What are we making? Nothing! The guy I follow has CPU fighting games. You can bet coins or fights to begin. Oh, interesting. Huh. Well, I'm sorry you lost, but it sounds like a fun little activity at least. Casserole?
We're making a delicious casserole. Let's just go to our trusty ingredient rack and select some savories for our all-purpose thingamawatsit.
It's a pot, Sam.
Sure it is, little buddy. And you're a kettle.
Dried dingo kidneys? Hair gel? Oh, MSG.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
Alright, so I've got some MSG. Ooh, red dye
Make
number
sure to
2.
include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
Before, oh, sorry, I didn't see your foie gras until I clicked. I'm sorry. But I do see I should put asbestos in there. You sure you don't want wombat secretions? I mean, the asbestos does come in sprinkles.
Of course,
very good.
Who could forget the asbestos sprinkles?
This stuff isn't just for school lunches. Real kitchens use it too.
Amen. What else? I like to...
Pinch or two of wombat secretions.
Sure, yeah.
Make sure they're lightly damp to the touch. The wombats, not the secretions.
How many ingredients could I possibly need? I mean, it's crazy we haven't put
Don't
lard
skimp
in yet.
on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lard ass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max.
Sulfuric acid? I don't know. I mean, we want it to still be edible, right? How about uranium pellets?
No more than a dash of uranium pellets.
They also go great in Chex Mix.
I'm gonna end up putting everything
crush
in
up
here.
Some dried dingo
What?
kidneys.
How many
Come
things?
on, bachelors. You know you have them. Look under the sofa cushions.
How many things could we possibly need in here? Acid?
You want to use the sulfuric acid sparingly. It can easily overwhelm the other ingredients.
And your taste buds, and your esophagus.
What? Squid tentacles?
A fistful of squid tentacles.
Ooh, that's my favorite Western.
What are we doing?
Handful or two of buffalo chips.
Is there an order
you
to
really
this?
Can't add too many buffalo chips.
This is like all the things. Hair gel?
Of course, you're going to want a few dashes of hair gel.
Don't worry, bachelors. As long as you use it only for cooking, no one will think you less of a man.
Of course, it wouldn't be real bachelor cooking without tweed.
Bachelors, here's a tip. Tweed isn't just for cooking. It also makes a great toupee.
I mean, it is almost more impressive that they have all of these ingredients, you know? Like Arsenian said, yeah, where are you getting these? No, it's impressive that you have pink mink oil instead of just cinnamon.
A dash of pink mink oil is a must.
Nothing says I last ate real food in the 80s like the inclusion of something pink.
Can we say enough about roofing tile shards?
Obviously, we can.
That's all the things. Is it not?
Every meal has to include some of the standards, like monk paste.
Don't forget that saying, monk paste for the taste, Pope Fest for the zest.
No, that was literally all of the things. I clicked every single ingredient. What? I mean, do you want them in alphabetical order or what? I don't know what you want from me. I also don't know how to leave this. I feel like I'm just gonna keep clicking the same.
Don't skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lard ass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max.
Nice.
Don't skimp
Hey,
on the
Eddie,
lard.
how's it going?
That's right. If you take the lard out of lard ass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max.
Maybe we'll just maybe our casserole is just mostly lard.
Don't skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lard ass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max.
I like, is there some secret? Is there some, what am I supposed to know? How do I leave? Like, cook it? Oh, good. I didn't see the little cook it timer.
Into the oven it goes. And through the magic of TV cooking show time. Ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, don't worry. There's plenty of lard in that casserole for whatever we need it for. Do I need more cooking stuff? Okay, yourself. I'm exhausted. But I'm so curious to see where this episode of Sam and Max goes, because I can't quite put all these ingredients, all of these ingredients, yeah, all of these shows together. I thought I had it figured out that we were gonna use these to get on Myra, but they're much more complicated than I thought they were.
We've got another contestant. Hit it!
Welcome back. Our next contestants are these guys again.
Okay, are you ready? Here's the question. What is the mass of a solid dodecahedron composed of unrefined nickel 3 decameters to the side, rounded to the nearest milligram?
What? What do you mean 3 decameters to the side? What does that mean?
I'd have to guess Patty Duke's evil twin cousin.
Oh, so close. But no, you lose!
We'll be right back after these messages.
Should I give him the newspaper? No, that's the scandal that I needed. The newspaper is the scandal that I needed for Myra. I must need something for him to trick him into giving me $1 million.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Hi, Hugh Bliss. We do another color trick, or...
I challenge you to change colors again.
Okay, pick a color. Any color.
Red, Fred.
Ooh.
Maybe, does he act different when he's red?
Bye.
Bye. Puts the questions in the podium on flashcards? Oh, they're just like on
That's
the...
where I'd stand if I were the host, which I'm not.
Oh, I didn't realize they were just here.
Apparently, WARP can't afford armed guards for their game show questions.
That's cheating, Sam. Good thinking.
Don't get your pretty long ears in a twist, little buddy. The answers aren't on here.
In life, there are no answers, only questions.
Another prismatology credo?
No, I read that on a cereal box. I'm seriously deficient in riboflavin, by the way.
You're seriously deficient, all right.
Philly cheesesteak Pringles. Oh, they sound really good. I'm a big Philly cheesesteak fan. Ooh, Philly cheesesteak Pringles sound really good. I'm getting kind of hungry. I'm getting kind of snacky again now. Max exists, or is he imaginary? Good question. I like to think he doesn't exist because he's too much of an agent of chaos, but I think he does. What was for dinner? I didn't really have dinner. Which is probably why I'm hungry right now. I just kind of ate... I had girl dinner, right, for dinner, so I basically, like, had a couple Doritos and a slice of cheese. And so, no protein. Nothing of substance. So... I should probably eat again after this.
We've got another contestant. Hit it!
Oh my, the questions have vanished.
Welcome back to...
Stay in commercial, stay in commercial.
More commercials. We'll be right back after this.
Oh, well, what am I supposed to do with these then?
Nah.
Nah? What do you mean, nah?
Nope.
Nope. Who was Fred and Barney's... Who was Fred and Barney's something friend on the Flintstones? What do I do? Should I put them back? Have I like looked at them now? Does somebody else tell me the answer? You gotta eat some protein to round out girl dinner. Yeah, you really do. You gotta eat. You have to eat protein, otherwise it really drags you down. Is there a way to alter the question to make it have the answers? Oh, alter the question to change the answers? I don't know how I would do that. Never heard of girl dinner. Is it just eating yogurt and potpourri? Yogurt and I mean, yeah, basically. Girl dinner is just rummaging around in your cabinets and just kind of snacking on everything you find. Girl dinner, girl dinner. It's a blink and you miss it thing, but did you see other flashcards somewhere? Nope, I sure didn't see other flashcards somewhere. If I did, I didn't register them. So I could go wander around for those, I guess. Yeah, girl dinner is that, yeah, that's right. Carsonian has it. It's eating ingredients and not making yourself a real dinner. There was cheese, turkey, pepperoni, and some sort of carb. Yes, like a Lunchable. It's basically like, what if you just had Lunchables? But you didn't put any of it together. You just ate all of the ingredients separately as you're rummaging around through your cabinets. I don't know what to do. My brain's not working anymore. I'm a real sleepy peepee. I need to sleep and peepee. That is the fate of my life. To sleep and peep. Sleeping and peeping.
These are all
is all I wanna
Who
do.
decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
Milk a drink anymore? Not like chocolate milk with plain milk. Yeah, milk is a drink. Why wouldn't milk be a drink? I drink milk.
What's that thing?
I don't know. It was here when we took over the building after the .com bust.
But I drink. I do say I do drink the lactose-free milk. So even though I drink milk, I gotta get the special milk so that I don't get an upset tummy. Had some chocolate milk recently because I was quitting caffeine for a week. Ooh, that's good. Oh yeah, a caffeine cleanse is a great thing to do. I very much need to go on one again because I've really upped my caffeine intake. Like, well, no, I don't exit. I've really upped my caffeine intake far too high lately, and I need to bring it back down.
What can you tell me about this contest you're judging?
Not much to tell. People sing, we judge them. You want to know more? Ask the director. We judges don't have to concern ourselves with operational details.
Okay, so he looks for high notes. What is this other guy?
If you'll excuse me, I've got some lines to color outside of.
It's your life.
I need the voice changer, but what does Whizzer look for?
Tell me, old judge, what gruesome qualities do you look for in a singing performance?
Fraternity. I'm voting for Peepers no matter what. He's my brother. The one who didn't forget my birthday today, I might add.
I said I was sorry.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. I'm glad somebody remembered.
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
A treat would be nice.
Isn't this also St. Boniface Day?
Patron saint of carnivorous plants and spiky things? I think that's next week.
A treat. Do I give him the bad casserole?
What kind of perks go with this gig? Do you get fancy dressing rooms and candy sorted by color?
Ooh, craft services food. Have them bring me a roasted Canada goose stuffed with lightly bruised olives, please.
Not likely. I ordered a cake for my birthday, but they never brought it.
I need to
I
make
think the
him a
craft services crew all
cake.
went in to watch the Myra show, like everybody else.
All we got was a basket of tomatoes. Ugh.
Okay,
Enjoy
understood.
your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so I need to make him a cake. And I need to find the answer cards, I guess. Somewhere. Where's my mouse? Get out of there. What are you doing? They've gotta be somewhere. I feel like I'm inching so close. Plate. Okay. I'm gonna put a cake in my inventory.
Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys could choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys.
Gee, I wonder how that
Thank you,
happened to
and
Chuck
welcome
Flagon.
to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Cake.
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
Well, I mean, obviously,
Make sure to
red dye
include
number
red
2.
dye number 2.
If there's
Make-
not at
make
least some
ourselves a-
possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
A red dye number 2 velvet cake. What else would go good in a cake? Probably some lard.
Don't skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lardass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max.
I drink Fairlife milk because I'm diabetic at the time of on really restricted carb. Now I'm almost fully reversed. That's amazing, Eddie. I'm so glad you're almost fully reversed. Fairlife, that's my milk of choice. Is Fairlife. I love Fairlife. To me, it's the only lactose-free milk that tastes like milk. I don't know what the other lactose-free milks are doing.
A dash of pink mink oil is a must.
Nothing
But
says I last ate real food in the 80s like the inclusion of something pink.
Don't taste nearly as good. Alright,
We've
cook it.
already got that thing we made before.
No, I ate it while you were looking at the ingredients. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake.
Excuse me,
ready to
where's
be
all my
binged
red number
upon
2?
Or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Bucket o' lard.
That's enough lard to clog the arteries of a major metropolis.
Or start a circus of greased squirrels.
I rue the day you lost your NEA funding, Max.
Get the oh yeah, the Fairlife protein shakes. I think they're called like Core Power or something like that now. The core, oh my gosh, they're so good. Tastes like melted ice cream. Oh, love me those protein shakes. Because again, most protein shakes taste pretty bad too. But those ones are really, really good. Cooler?
I think this is one of those cooler things they use on medical shows to transport donor spleens.
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge is better left unclaimed.
Okay, so I need answers. I need answers somewhere. Where are you? Hey, Boba Bunga, how's it going? Yeah, I stream less these days, so every time I stream, it feels like it's been a while. But it's good to see you again. It has been a while. How you doing, Boba Bunga? There's gotta be... What am I missing in the millionaire thing? If I could solve this one, I could solve the American Idol one. And then I could probably solve the sitcom one. Books?
Emetics.
Life troubling your digestion? Reality blocking your passages? Expel your troubles with Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness.
Already got a copy. I read it every morning on the can.
Multicolored happiness indeed.
I'm surprised how many people learned about Sam and Max through the remake. I had never heard of it. It's kind of amazing how many games in general get so much more exposure just from their remakes. But yeah, I hadn't heard of these games until Power got it for what was it? Card slot. Recommended it. Streaming less makes them more exciting. Makes the streams more exciting? I mean, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about streaming less. Like,
Who's never going to be a millionaire?
Good old WARP, where no horse is so dead they can't beat it a few more times.
I stream, like, literally at maximum capacity for me right now. Which is the 2 days a week, and so it feels kind of hard sometimes. And I wish I could do more, because then I could make it through games faster and I could play more games, but they feel more like an event now that I only do them. I can only do it on the weekend and I can't stream more than that. I don't know. Gosh, I wish I knew where these freaking answers were or what I need to do with these. Gonna surprise you via a question followed by an answer. Who developed the first Sam and Max game? Did Telltale do this one? That's the only name I know about the Sam and Max game. Is it on your body somewhere?
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
LucasArts. Oh, LucasArts. Yeah, I think I did hear that. I don't know what to do with you. I don't know what to do with you. Alright, where's Steam? Come here, Steam. Where's the manual for this game? Gosh darn it, Steam. Why are you like this? Where did you go? I need you here with me, Steam. I needed to look at the manual.
Director.
Sam, I've just deduced a vital piece of information in the case. That is where the director sits.
And people say you've been mailing it in.
Look around the embarrassing idol set. Thank you. Okay, I will look around the embarrassing idol set. Could just meet me because I don't like to risk burnout. For me, I avoid burnout by just doing a lot of different things. Like, I only feel burned out on stream when I have to do, like, either A, something I really, really am not interested in playing, something I don't want to do, or B, a game is just going on and on and on way too long. Like Animal Crossing. When I played Animal Crossing, by the time I got to the, like, 10th...
Can I look at these?
Sure, take them. I've got them memorized. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Very impressive.
By the time I got to, like, the 10th, 11th... Oh, I see what I need to do now. It's Am I Blue? Okay. By the time I got 10, 11, 12 streams into Animal Crossing, I was over it. I was like, I'm done being cozy with this game. I don't want to play this anymore. Let me just pay off my debts. So check this out, right? I'm gonna make him blue. And then I'm gonna have him ask me if he's blue. And then I'm gonna say, Yes. And then I'm gonna win $1 million, and then I'm gonna buy a voice changer, and then I'm gonna win an embarrassing idol.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
All right, do the color
I
trick.
challenge you to change colors again.
Okay, pick a color. Any color.
Blue.
Do blue, Hugh.
Oh.
LucasArts has made a lot of great games. What other games? I feel like they appear randomly in those old PC games. Like, oh, you guys made this? That's so interesting.
Bye.
Bye. Okie dokie. And I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna stick it in the card slot. Okie dokie.
Hey, a perfect fit.
And then I'm gonna go to my podium. And I'm gonna win $1 million.
Got another contestant. Hit it.
Welcome back. Our next contestants are these guys again.
Okay, are you ready? The question is, am I blue?
Yes.
Yes, Hugh. Yes, you are.
Well, what do you know? That's absolutely right!
Yes.
Congratulations! You're a millionaire!
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Filthy rich!
We just went bankrupt, so we will not be back after these messages.
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have $1 million in cash.
Sweet mother of all quiz show scandals.
You have
We'll have
30
to give
shillings?
you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
Hold on. Can you buy deep-fried licorice ropes with food stamps?
We'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 174.
Oh my god.
175, 999,999, and $1 million.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine.
Okay. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Need to find more stuff to do in general. Want to get into indoor skydiving. Oh, interesting. Indoor skydiving seems windy. It seems really windy. I don't know. It seems like something could go wrong pretty easily. That's what would intimidate me about that. But it's good. It's good to get out there and try new things and do different stuff. What's indoor skydiving? Is this real life or oh, it's real life. It's like indoor skydiving is like a multi-story building that they've cleared out and they put a humongous tube of air and there is enough, the air gives enough force so that you can lift and it feels like you're skydiving. And you like float in the air in the tube. Again, never done it, but yeah. Monkey Island games are fun. Have you guys played though? I haven't played them, but I do have them in my Steam library to be played someday when I have the time.
Hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
You're under arrest. What for what? What? I want to buy something.
Quite so.
We come bearing $1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey, food stamps? Well, I suppose I must accept them. Balderdash government conspiracy. It's hogwash. Complete card swallow. Here then is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me.
Holy chipmunk, Aria's warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks, Bosco.
Yay, okay. Very good. Play those sometimes better point and click Better point and click games than Nancy. Better than Nancy Drew? Those are fighting words. Those are some fighting words that you're saying to me right now. Better than Nancy Drew? No such thing. No game is better than Nancy Drew.
The TV studio.
Goody!
I think if I eat enough Taco Bell, they could probably hire me to work there. Taco Bell. Did anybody go to Taco Bell on the 1st? Because apparently they were doing, like, National Taco Day or something? And they had... I don't remember the deal they had. It was like a free taco with a drink purchase or something like that. I'm not quite sure.
How about some cake?
Cake? Oh boy! Perfect for my birthday! There's no tomatoes in it, right?
Nope.
Nope, no tomatoes, just a bunch of other poison.
Excuse me. That was delicious.
And a little bit scary. You eat like Max.
Okay, so he's green and gross, and so I'm gonna come over here. And I'm gonna... Should I use before I start singing?
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, microphone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call...
I guess it doesn't matter what I sing?
Bottleneck on the Freeway of Doom. Shiny like a new Mylar balloon.
The glass is breaking.
She's the headline, page 1, the Tribune. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
And let's hear from our judges.
Your moribund crooning is far less offensive than Peeper's excruciating slaughterhouse squalor.
Thanks.
Please tell me I'm gonna go to
nailed
Hollywood.
that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey! That was amazing. But as long as I'm a judge, Peepers is getting my vote.
What?
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must
Even
be
with the
unanimous.
cake that I
Stay
gave
tuned
him?
for more exciting action after this.
How could he do this to me? I gave him cake. He didn't even get sick from it or anything. Was there a way to put tomatoes in the cake? I don't remember tomato being an ingredient. Beat that judge up. That's true. I feel like we could just kill him. Have we considered just kill him? Just kill a man? It'll be unanimous if there's only 2 judges. Violence is never the answer enough in this game. I use tomatoes when you can use uranium pellets. Yeah, what? I just haven't made him sick enough, I guess. I thought that would be it, but I don't know. I gave him a cake for his birthday. I don't know what more I can do for him. I don't think there are tomatoes in here. Might be something that has tomatoes in it?
Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking, the
What
show
other
where we
recipes
use
are there?
absolutely no natural ingredients
Recipes.
whatsoever and still make something you guys can choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Chilled summer foie gras soup with goat yogurt. That doesn't sound like it would have tomatoes in it. Foie gras is what? Is goose fat? Goose liver? With goat yogurt? No, you're not backseating too much, Power. You're actually not backseating enough. I need more I need more assistance. Something you can hide on a cake? With tomatoes in it? That shark and blood freaking lasers like in Austin Powers.
Today we're
Austin
baking
Powers
a cake.
is such a fun
Let's
movie.
visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
It's got freaking lasers. What? Hide something that has tomatoes in it. Hide well on a cake? Can I like combine things? Tomatoes in it that you hide well on a cake? Every time I think I make
sure to include red dye number 2.
progress in this
If
point
there's
and
not at
click,
least
I
some
don't.
possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
Something that looks like icing? Something that looks like icing with tomatoes in it? What looks like icing and has tomatoes in it? Spaghetti sauce?
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's
It's a
MSG.
condiment.
If
Ketchup?
you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation
Is
in
there-
the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
Is there ketchup somewhere in here?
Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake. Ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Ingredients?
That's quite an assortment.
They must have scoured every toxic waste dump in the state.
Ketchup somewhere in an area in the game. Of course it's somewhere. Alright, so we're on the hunt for ketchup. I have my helium balloons. Do I have to go all the way back to the store? I really don't want to go all the way back to the store. I'm gonna be really sad if I have to go all the way back to the store for this. There's Peepers and his mug. I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the store, aren't I? I don't know. Would Bosco have ketchup? I bet Bosco's has ketchup. I gotta go all the way back to the store. It's gotta be. There's nowhere that makes sense for it to be on set, right? Okay. But I feel like we're getting close. And by close, I mean, I don't know, maybe halfway. Okay, because if I make the ketchup, if I put ketchup on the cake,
Hello.
then I can. My brain is really giving out too. If I put ketchup on the cake.
Whipped liverwurst.
Oh, right, the whipped liverwurst.
Absolutely not.
Then I can do that, and then it's just that. It's just the condiments. Condiments.
Ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
How do I? Oh, can I cake?
A little ketchup is always good on a cake.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so I can bring this back, and then... Brain, keep it together. Brain, I just need you to work a little bit longer, and then we'll go to bed. Just a little bit longer. Okay, so we give him the cake, and then we do the singing again, I guess? And then... And then...
Where are we going, Sam?
Oh, and then the cow thing.
TV studio.
Goody!
And then the cow, right, the cow thing, the cowboys, and then Myra. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna make it tonight. I might have to split this into two. Because I am exhausted.
Happy birthday.
Oh boy! Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty.
You got this. I believe in you.
Boy, that
Thanks,
was
Eddie.
really... really? Uh-oh.
Ugh.
Time out for number 2!
What the? Darn it! He'd better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
Alright. Time for my high notes. Time for my high notes. With my helium.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Gonna sing the song with my helium on.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call
Alright. Who cares?
Others
I'm gonna
and
click some
Furious
stuff.
Scribbling. Chomping on a crunchy silver spoon.
Thinking about the rings on the great raccoon. Blowing like a zephyr on a dew.
Amen.
Let's hear from our judges.
Sing it.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's
We
your
mean
recording
no.
contract.
In Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do! Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idol.
Yay, okay. I got my recording contract. I have my scandal. So... what was the other thing she needed? A recording contract, a scandal, and... it's a third thing. A show, I guess? The TV clip. Alright, so I need this TV clip. So I need to figure out how to do this TV clip. Alright, come on, go move, my guy.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Don't forget to work in Max's line. Better get the serious toothpaste. Okay? Action!
Open up in there. I know you're
Okay,
let there be light.
lampshade. Miss Chef.
Hey, bossy.
And then... I guess none of the things I've done
There
help
we go.
me for this scene.
Life of the party.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
Okay, and then... Do I talk to Featherly now? I feel like maybe that's where I'm messing up. I need to not talk to him. Nice disguise, huh? That doesn't feel like the right thing to say.
Pretty ingenious disguise, eh?
What the... First you disguise the cow, then you tell me about it? Cut!
Please don't say cut. That's my job.
How am I expected to create art if you're not even going to try to perpetuate the farce?
He's right, guys. You can do better than that. Let's get the set back the way it was.
Why does the set have to go back to 0 every single time? I'm sick of hearing this line. Okay. I think I have to stop and I need to come back fresh to this because I'm not thinking straight. I'm not thinking clearly enough to solve any of these puzzles. I'm definitely gonna not be able to solve Myra's thing. So I think I'll just leave it here for tonight and we will pick it up another day. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. And we will... let's raid out to... That's what we're gonna do. Who is online? Is online. Oh, let's raid Deffy. Yeah, let's raid Deffy again. That was fun. He was playing the card shop simulator stream last time too. That game is really interesting. It seemed like he was having so much fun with it. So, well, we're gonna raid Deffy again. He's a cool guy, fighting a dwarfs. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sitting through Catwoman. Our next game is Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. But thanks for hanging, and I'll be back next week with Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Alright, thanks guys. Have a great night. See you next time. Switch. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alrighty, welcome back to Sam and Max Save the World. Actually get into it. We are finishing episode 2, which I started last time but got super sleepy and couldn't finish. But I think we are... What was this one that we were doing? We're at a TV station, right? We're at... Did you open another window? Where are you? There you are. We were at a TV station and we're trying to get on Myra, I think is her name, Myra's show, because she was holding an audience hostage for several days. Hey, can I open... Yeah, I'm gonna turn the volume on this up. Hope that's good. That's not too bad. Yeah, Myra holding a studio audience hostage and we have to impress her. Did we do... What did we need to do to impress her? We needed... What's in my inventory? We needed a recording contract, a scandal, and then... Okay, so we did the American Idol thing. We did the cooking room thing. We did the game show thing. So I think it's this room that we need to do something to get Myra to let us on her show. Oh, a TV clip. We get a TV clip from this room, right? You need to bring nothing outside of the set into the set to get the clip. Okay, so everything I do in the clip is self-contained within this room. Alright, let me try it here.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Taping.
And action!
Oh yeah, Midtown Cowboys is cute.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
Okay, so hide the cow with the lampshade.
Let there be light. Hey, bossy.
And
hey!
Then
no thanks.
No, not the cow. There we go.
There we go. Life of the party.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, who's your guest, boys?
And then she's our chef.
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
Maybe maybe we continue on the chef thing? Cactus? You can eat a cactus.
Ah, nature.
Okay. I can't click this rope. Window?
In Manhattan, this counts as a view.
If there's a leak, it counts as a water view.
Cowtail?
I'm sorry, what was that you said?
French poem? Mugu Gai Pan? It could be either. 'Cause chef, but French chef.
He said Camus. It's a very short French tone poem entitled The Pen of My Aunt is on the Dresser of My Uncle.
Except in French.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm just not sure where we're going with this. Can we start again?
Okay, so it must be the Mugu Gai
Get the set
Pan.
back the way it was.
Gosh darn it. Okay, so I was onto something. Oh, there's also we do something with the cow pie too? That has to be it. It has to be the Mugu Gai Pan.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
See if you can squeeze in some gross out humor this time. Ready? Action!
So remember, you need the line, better get the serious toothpaste. Right. We need to work that line in. Okay, so we know the lampshade. That we've done this lampshade thing. It's this second step that's so convoluted. Alright. Lampshade on the cow. She is a chef now.
There we go. Life of the party.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, who's your guest, boys?
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
Okay. Cow pie? I try cowtail again. If cowtail fails, I'm gonna try cow pie.
I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said moo goo gai pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate? For heaven's sake, I can't possibly reach it all the way up there. Work with me, people.
Cut!
Oh.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Okay. What am I gonna plate? There's nothing on the plate. He's gonna have a problem with that, no?
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show.
Wait, what do you say when I click the cow pie?
I don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands.
So it is a prop. You can put things under the plate? Am I wanting to put things under the plate, or am I wanting to move the plate?
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Don't forget to work in Max's line. Better get the serious toothpaste. Okay? Action!
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
What? Did my mouse... Oh no, my mouse has died. Oh, this is so unfortunate, because I can't even, like, BRB to go to get my... to go get a new battery for this mouse. Is it really dead?
Open up.
Nope, it's not really dead. You're just a liar, mouse. Why would you do that?
Goodness, who left this lying here?
Open up in there.
Okay, plate is in my inventory now.
Let there be light.
You can put a plate under things. No. No. No, 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 no. Am I gonna plate the cow pie?
Open up.
No. 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 No, that can't be. No.
There we go. Life of the party.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
I hope this is wrong, but like, there are very few objects in this room.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
No. No.
He said moo goo gai pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super! I'll try some of that.
You will need
Where's the
serious toothpaste after that.
I can't help but feel this is all terribly wrong.
It's
somehow.
terribly wrong. A lot of hows.
Interesting.
That's one word for it.
There's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe?
Kentucky bluegrass, I think.
This moo-moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
cow pie.
Really? Well, that's funny. It sounds just like...
Now? Better get the serious toothpaste.
Zoom in and cut.
Phew.
That was comic gold.
That was not comic gold. That was a nightmare.
I'll be in my dressing room refreshing my muse. Don't call me for at least an hour.
Nice work, you guys. Here's a clip for your reel.
Thanks.
Oh, great.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Sounds so much disdain in that. Okay, that was... Alright. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna erase that from my memory forever and I'm gonna hope Myra lets us in. Because we have the 3 things she asked for now: recording contract, the clip, and the tabloid. Oh my god, did we leave this on fire? I don't remember that. Alright, let's see if she'll talk to us. We can free the hostages,
Yes?
maybe.
Oh, you two again. Well, what is it? You've got the length of one commercial break to explain yourselves.
Let's get on your show?
Remind me what your requirements are for guests on your show?
Of course, dear. I'll need to see your recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a juicy scandal.
We got all those.
What if we have our own video game?
Video games? Ugh, those things will ruin your eyes. They're awful.
We have that.
We do have a recording contract. Bin Bottom Records. Take a look. Now how about having us appear on your show?
Not so fast. To get on my stage, you'll also need a clip from your own TV show as well as evidence of a good scandal.
Fame is a distressingly exact mistress.
There you go, dear. Although I strongly disapprove. Having a mistress is an excellent start to a scandal. The public enjoys a good love triangle.
These are very high, like, requirements to be on just a talk show.
Actually, we graced the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle Times. How's that for a scandal?
Goodness. Well, all you need to do is get a clip from your own TV show, and I'll let you be on mine.
Ooh, then we can return the favor and you can be on ours.
Unfortunately, I'm too busy to laugh derisively at that offer, but remind me to do so later.
As it happens, we brought a clip of our wacky hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars. You'll have us on your show now, yes?
Oh, I suppose so. If only as a starting point for examining the deleterious vacuousness of today's entertainment.
Yay!
Naturally, I will expect you to be on your best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your indoor voice.
What about...
While you're on my show, you stay in your seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking, and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it. Now, I'll call you on stage in a minute.
Gosh, Max. Celebrity is just a never-ending set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
Wait, so do I want to follow her rules or do I want to do the opposite of her rules?
Give her a hand, everyone! Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood, out now in all major bookstores. This microphone is starting to spark from overuse, but that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Mac.
Hold the hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it down like ducks in a gutter.
Hold it! My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you...
Sit!
We'll just sit where you want us to, ma'am.
Lovely.
So she is hypnotized.
Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
Sam and Max, you talented,
Are
hot
we
new
playing
celebrities who've
along?
taken the entertainment world by storm. So naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
I feel like the top one. I guess we'll talk about it.
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles frankly disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
It's no alien. I guess so. We're disagreeing with. We're like debunking everything.
It's not a picture of an alien at all. That's Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss? The highly respected founder of Prismatology? Don't be ridiculous. Why, I've had him on my show before, and he certainly isn't green. What are you really hiding?
How much I'm scared of being buffeted by another gust of Hurricane Myra?
Flattery will get you nowhere, mister. I don't know about you, audience, but as a girl, I was taught that flattery was the worst possible way to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, bloody, bloody,
Should I get up and move around?
Humanity's
Teddy bear?
not safe while that mysterious little hypno bear is on the loose.
Are we part of humanity, Sam?
Not technically, but we're in danger too. I'm
Microphone?
not touching that thing. I'd probably get shocked.
Myra?
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the Alien Love Triangle Times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
Ooh. Talk about the bear?
I'd like to talk about that charming yet mildly insidious looking bear on your desk. Can I see it?
I don't know, Sam. Can you?
May I see it, please?
No, you may not. And if I may say so, if there's one thing that grills my chicken, it's how our culture is in a state of modal decay. Can is not the same as may. Should is not the same as blah, blah, blah. Yak, blah, 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 blue, blue, blue.
Hopefully she'll be off on her tri-state nagging spree for a while.
Right, but what do I do while she's off on that? She said don't get up, don't interrupt her. So can I...
Can't we sit over there?
You'll sit where you are and like it, mister.
Yes, ma'am.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, yakety, yakety,
Got a second, little buddy?
Now that we're big stars, I'd normally ask that your people call my people to set up a meeting. But since we're old friends...
You've got to stop
We've got to stop this TV program.
Stop it? It's the greatest moment of my deeply superficial life.
Nonetheless, we'll be trapped here forever if we don't do something.
Look, unless you take out Myra, or that bear, or both, you'll never stop it. I say, relax and enjoy the unreal, soul-hollowing ride.
Okay, never mind.
Never mind.
Then I shall return to the warm womb of manufactured celebrity.
Water
May I
glass?
have a drink of water?
Are you the host of this talk show?
No.
Then no. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the Alien Love Triangle Times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
Okay, so
There's
maybe
more you
I
should
just
know
picked
about
the
that
wrong
picture in the
one.
Times.
What's that?
That's not us?
It's not us. It's our evil twins, Saul and Mark.
I thought I was the evil twin.
Sam, I refuse to let my low opinion of you curtail my disappointment. Did you really think anyone would buy such an unbelievable story?
Is there a way to answer that without being lectured?
No, there isn't. You know, millions of Americans suffer from malevolent multiple birth sibling syndrome. It's no laughing matter. And for you to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak.
Oh my gosh. Wismander, hello, welcome in. How are you? Great to see you. There's only like one other answer here,
yes.
is there?
Where were we? I think we were discussing
Sorry,
the
I'm kinda
Alien
lost
Love
in Sam
Triangle
and Max
Times
right
and
now.
that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
Can I? What is the? Is there a fast forward
There's
button
more
through
you
the
should know
talking?
about that picture in the
Oops.
Times.
What's that?
There was someone else?
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
How shocking. Who?
Bessie the
Bessie
cow.
Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh my! Audience, shall we bring her back out again?
Oh,
Well, Bessie, what do you say to these allegations? Is that so? Bessie, shockingly, you're the only voice of common sense in Hollywood. You are to be commended. Why don't you relax with some sweet grass backstage while I browbeat my audience into blah blah blah, yak yak yak? Blah blah blah.
So, was I going down the right path, but I picked the wrong one again? I've been here for a few minutes, but I'm also lost. I have to pick the right combination of phrases. I have no idea what she wants.
Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
Can I skip her dialogue? I'm tired of hearing her talk.
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
What's that?
Someone else was
There are still
involved?
others involved.
Oh, right click, thank
Incredible.
you.
Who?
Philo Pennyworth?
Philo Pennyworth.
As I'm sure most of you know, Philo Pennyworth is the actor who plays Mr.
Oh, no,
Featherly
I
on
picked wrong
Midtown
again.
Cowboys. And we happen to have him backstage. Let's bring him out. Philo, give us your side. Is it true?
Myra, please, of course not. I'm a veteran of the British stage. I'd never be caught cavorting with a dog, a rabbit, and an alien. It's so 1997.
Yikes!
I doubt we'll hear a more terrifying denial.
This year, anyone who is anyone is all about birds of prey, ring-tailed lemurs, and Bigfoot. No one will ever take you seriously at the Globe Theatre otherwise.
And there you have it. I'm so shocked, I'm going to talk for at least the next 5 minutes about blah blah blah, yak
Oh my
yak
God.
yak.
Being tired of hearing her talk feels like an essential part of her charm. Yeah, charm, that's what they call it, charm. You shattered glass earlier in the episode? Oh, do I have...
Put that away right now.
Okay, she didn't like it when I whipped out my gun.
Unwise in front of a live studio audience.
Are there other things that I...
You look like you could use a shave, Myra.
Well, I never.
Alright, game show questions, voice modulator.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Good, let me talk like this.
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle.
Where did you get that
whoops.
bear, Myra?
No,
It's
that's
fun.
not what I
That woman
clicked.
cannot
No,
keep-
that's... I didn't click that.
Ah, yes.
Okay. Picture in the Times.
What's that?
Click, click.
Honestly,
No,
those-
gosh darn it. How do I keep clicking? I'm not even... I know what I want to
more
click
you-
and I'm
What's
not
that?
clicking the right things.
It doesn't tell the
You're joking.
Okay, soda
one of the
poppers.
soda poppers.
Oh, my. Which one?
No, not more choices. Who's the one that's incapacitated right now? I think, is it Whizzer? Is he the one who's incapacitated?
Whizzer.
Well, that's certainly an interesting accusation.
No.
We happen to have Whizzer waiting backstage. Let's bring him out.
I have no... What they... All that happened was they gave me a ketchup cake.
Oh my... I have no idea what that even means, and it may be the single filthiest thing anyone said in my presence.
I might be able to top it if you give me a chance.
I prefer that you didn't. In fact, our country's shocking fascination with the double entendre is...
Oh my god. We shattered Specs glasses? I don't remember doing that at all. That's what we did? Alright, picture in the time. This is so obnoxious.
There are still others involved.
How shocked.
Okay, so soda poppers and then Specs.
Specs.
Oh my goodness. Well, audience, we just happen to have him backstage. Specs, come on out here.
What are they about? The thing and I instead of my brother. And to be honest, I regret it.
You mean you wish you'd your own brother?
Yes, I do. At least he doesn't.
What?
I am appalled. What kind of... Why, in all my years, I never blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, yak, yak,
what?
yak, blah, Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the
Your
alien
activate
love
Windows
triangle
Mark.
times and that
Yeah.
nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
Yeah, thanks. It's how you know all my streams are mine is my inactive Windows. Really adds to the environment of any game I'm playing.
What's that?
There's someone else. There's
soda
poppers.
Oh my!
Peepers.
Really? Well, by amazing coincidence, we
Stop
happen to have
being
peepers
backstage.
right now.
I'm
Let's
so
bring 'em
confused
out.
right now. What is the goal?
It's not true. All that happened was they snatched my lyrics.
I can't even imagine what horrifying act that's slang for. How are any of us supposed to listen to Burt Bacharach being interviewed without blah blah blah, yak yak yak? Blah 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 blah, yak yak yak.
Mine randomly went away after 7 years. Kind of miss it. Oh no.
Watch your profanity.
7 years. Hey, Neil, I wasn't profanitying. That was them. They were profanitying. 7 years. I just got this PC like last year. I gotta wait 7 years for it to disappear. I'm kind of okay with that. I mean, I went through all of the everything.
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were...
I'd rather talk about our smash hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys.
Okay, let's talk. You two have become the new breakout stars of a flaccid, dissolute sitcom in its final days. How wonderful for you.
Thanks, we brought a clip.
You certainly did. I had a chance to watch it, and I refused to show it to my audience.
You know what? That's so
it has
valid,
a shocking
Myra.
joke involving a cow pie. It's a sad commentary on today's culture when the cow pie, once a staple of the American diet, blah, 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 yak, 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 yak.
I see why Myra only lets big stars on her show.
They're easier targets?
If you're big enough, there still might be something left when she's finished.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 bloody,
I-
yakety, 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 yak, blah. Ah, yes.
Once I do this embarrassing
I'd
idol.
like to sing a song from my upcoming album, Feathers and
That's all the
Furious
lines of-
Scribbling.
I'm almost certain the audience might probably enjoy that.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon. She's at brunch today with some baboon. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
Thank you, Sam, for putting the num back in musical number.
What a wonderful way to remind our audience that you don't have to be talented to be famous. And a perfect segue into my latest tirade about the lamentable state of modern popular music. I mean, blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, yak, yak, yak.
That's it. Those are literally all the words that we can say to her. Like one of those old MS-DOS maze games where you had to pick left or right a bunch of times, and if you picked wrong, you had to restart. That's what it feels like. This game really does feel like that. Not every puzzle feels like it has logic to me. Like I'm just kind of stabbing blindly.
Ah, yes.
Use the
Where-
voice modulator and sing.
I'd like to sing my song.
Do I
Normally,
need to?
Howlin' at the...
Ah, gosh darn it. Okay, wait. I
She's
got stop singing.
Blah, 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 blah. Yak, 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 yak. Blah,
Okay.
blah, blah, blah. Yakety, yakety, yakety,
Voice
yakety,
mod,
yakety, 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 yak.
and
Blah, blah,
then
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
blah, 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 blah. Yak, yak,
stop
yak.
blah blah blah.
Ah, yes.
And then
I'd
embarrassing
like to-
idol.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Whoa! Careful there, Tiger. That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait! There it is! Thank goodness! Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah 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 yak 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 yak. Blah blah blah.
Okay.
blah, yak,
Oh,
yak, yak,
okay,
yak,
so her
blah,
water
blah,
glass
blah,
is
blah,
broken,
yakety,
so I
yakety,
need to get her to
yakety,
move the
yakety,
microphone
yakety,
back
blah,
over
blah,
into the
blah,
puddle, and that'll electrocute the evil teddy bear. Okay, I got it. I got it.
Ah, yes.
She moved it
Where-
over for the cow. I know that.
There's more you
What's that?
Someone
There are
else.
still...
It was
You're joking.
the cow.
One of the
No,
soda
no, that's not what I meant to okay,
Oh,
fine.
my.
I'm not quite sure what he said before.
Let's fuel my indignation and call Specs back out here.
Why didn't I?
Yeah, it's not Specs. I gotta do the cow. I gotta do the cow. The cow. She set it back in that place. I thought.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. Times.
What's that?
I don't. These hitboxes are so big. You'd think I could click
doesn't-
the correct one.
How shocking.
Bessie.
Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh my. Audience, shall we bring her back out again?
It feels like a strange dream. It's. Oh my god. It really is.
At the risk of making the obvious comment, that was shocking. Is she breathing?
A little, but the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Nuts. I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another glorious dream bangs its chin on the dirty pavement. On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up. Do you think Myra will have us back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Yeah, I was gonna ask
Complete
about that.
coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn
Oh.
cartons and cigarette butts?
And processed bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
Bread logs make me logy. Let's head back to the cooking show set and see if we can figure out how to make fried pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the feet.
The Toy Mafia. Okay, so this is building to something bigger than every episode is building into something. All right, well, that was this episode of Sam and Max. Sam and Max episode 2. It was something. I actually liked it better than the first episode, so I think it will be interesting to see if the episodes continue to get better. I don't know, there's something about this point and click, like, for some reason I vibe with Nancy Drew really hard, but this, I just can't, like, it just doesn't click with me in the same way, and I wish it did, but there's just something about it that I can't quite, like, connect with. I don't know, but oh hey Eddie, I have 666 Poky points. Ooh, spooky, because it's Halloween season. You have 666 points. You gotta keep it, can't ruin it. You gotta keep it going. I think this one is better than episode 1, and it does get even better. All right, well I'll keep trying them. We'll throw them in periodically. We'll do an episode of Sam and Max every now and then. Happy early birthday to Power, who requested this game as his birthday request. If you subscribe to the Poky channel at any point during the year, I'll play a game request for your birthday. Depending on what tier you are is what kind of game you can choose, but yeah. Time to play a cat-related game since we finished dog-related game. Oh yeah, time to play Stray, right? Or there's always Snakey Bus. in my, now that my Steam library is, see, I've got Stray now. But I don't know. I mean, when you could have Snaky Bus, why play anything else? This game's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Anyways, I think we'll call it a night there. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining me. See who I can raid out to. I believe Big Tall is online. Who else is on? Whoops. PS2 or Die is on. Moose Studios. Defy is doing Blender art. Oh, we can raid, oh, Certain. He's hardly ever online much anymore. Oh, they're doing a charity stream. Oh, let's raid over there. Okay, so they're playing Deep Rock Galactic, and they're raising money for Extra Life 2024. Yeah, let's raid over there. Raid. Oops. Show them some emotional and maybe financial support. But what is Incredible Crisis? What's the most boring game possible? I'm picking that for my next birthday. Most boring game possible? I don't know. Maybe you pick like a kiddie game like Dora the Explorer's Star Rescue. I already played the Tonka Truck game, but Franklin's Birthday Surprise. But yeah, so you know, you have time to think about it depending on when your birthday is. Ours is this week, so he has no more time to think about it. Happy early birthday, Power. And have a great weekend and a great night to the rest of you. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And we're gonna raid Certain and his crew, and I hope you have a great night. I'll see you next time. Do spooky games, yeah! Spooky games next time. I'm so excited.